Hello, folks. Welcome to tonight's game. This one's going to be good between the California Golden Bears and the Stanford Cardinal. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
Well, Bradley, I'm really excited about the matchup in the pivot. The young man in the middle for either team could single-handedly lead their team to victory.
It's a big-time rivalry here. Let's go to Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Aaron?
The great rivalry, one of the elements of sport which makes for a good game. We have two teams here who enjoy the hoopla which goes along with these games. These student athletes have been battling each other for years. We'll continue to monitor this over the course of the game. Brad?
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. All of you know that with an additional insight there. I think we're ready for the tip.
And we tip off here in the first.
Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post player.
They'll work it around the arc. Tries for two. Number 15 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. That suit's got to be feeling pretty hot about now. Things are not going well.
Wow, look at the dejection, the disappointment, the depression, the 3 Ds.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Second one is good. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Look at that trap, Brad. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
He passes it out of the trap. On the outside, pull-up jumper, left side, and score it.
Number 4, 4-2. The assist to
Both teams looking to get things going here. For the bucket, off the rim and no good. Number 1 gets the pass. Working it around the perimeter. Turnaround jumper. He gets the board.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing. He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
Number 3.
Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper. Grabs the rebound.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities. Look at that spacing.
For 2. Doesn't go. The shooting guard takes the pass. Looking for a good shot. Takes the medium range jumper. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. The point guard takes the feed.
Up and inside.
Goes up for 2. Up and in.
Number 20.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, baby.
Well, whose team tempo will win out? That's the question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team has their philosophy, and it's up to the players to follow the game plan.
He goes for 3. There's a very tight lid on that rim for him right now, Dick.
That's right, Brad. Nothing seems to be dropping.
They work the perimeter. Tries for 2. The Golden Bears have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding them the ball. It's simple.
In the clear. Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
I don't think the coach wants him taking that shot.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in, and a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
For the bucket, the lay-in. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. What's even more important, they'll have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. And the ball goes out of play. Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
Isn't that what makes college so special? The enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
Shot off. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Number 23 receives the pass. He got the bucket and the foul.
Hey, the foul in the act couldn't stop him, baby. He wanted that bucket.
Steps to the line for the free throw. Routine. A great trap initiated by the defense. Eludes the trap there. Long lead pass. They're going to put a stop to this run momentarily with a timeout, Dick.
Hey, it's good they did. Things aren't going the way they want right now. They've got to weather this storm.
Who's there? You got Richard? Good. Leave you. You know, we're all supposed to say they want me. So if you're going to get back to that house, then you got to come on. Make sure you tell the truth. All right? Come on. Something out there. Okay? Show.
There might be a change in the game plan right now, Dick.
Could be. Got to be ready for anything if you're the opposition.
Two.
If they can get off some good shots and easy buckets, it might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick. The power forward with the ball. They work it around the perimeter. 10 on the shot clock. They'll get another chance with the offensive rebound. With the J. They get it to go.
Number 24, 4-2.
As the crowd continues to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Both teams are looking to get something going here.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on a box.
Goes up for two. Up and in.
Number 1, 4-2.
That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man. That's a basket off the break, baby.
Number 43 handles the feed. Nope. They work it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper and come up short. Well, here's a look at the tempo for both teams tonight, Dick.
You know, it's crucial, Brad, that both teams stick to their style of play. If not, the chances of them winning definitely decreases.
Gave it up. Ten seconds to get a shot off. The power forward receives the pass. These guys are really banging the boards.
They have great anticipation for the miss.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper.
3 seconds violation. California. Substitution. California.
On the dribble, gives it up. He wants a three. He misses it. Number 21 takes the feed. A little two-man action. He puts up the J. The missed shot. Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
Gave it up. Tries for two. Perfectly executed.
Number 15, 4-2. The assist to number 1.
On the outside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. The lay-in.
Number 33, 4-2.
The Golden Bears are known for their defense.
Hey, defense may not sell tickets, but a strong defense will bring some W's.
They look to get it to the inside for two, and a chance for a three-point play.
The old-fashioned way, as we say.
21. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1. Substitution. California.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. Got to make the freebies. Number 1 handles the feed.
Little frustration right there.
Now looking to attack.
Hey, Brad, he finishes this one off the transition.
4-2.
On the dribble, gives it up. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Here comes the ball screen.
Dump it inside.
He goes up with it. Knocked it down. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
The tempo is definitely on the slower side, something that works well for some teams and not so well for others.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Gave it up. He launches a three. No good. Number 32 with the ball. Pressure's getting to him. He shoots the jumper.
In and out with tough luck.
Moving it around the perimeter. Goes up with a shot. Sticks the deuce.
Number 042. The assist to number 1.
Looking to move it around the perimeter.
Great shot block right there. They had some good movement on the offensive side.
Well, he'll want that one back. The small forward with the ball. And they get the turnover. Had a momentary look from three-point land. For the bucket. Up and in.
Number 14. 4-2. The assist to number 1.
Number 32 receives the ball. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper for two. Way off target. They'll work it around the arc. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
10 seconds to put it up. Doesn't go. The lay-in.
Number 14. 4-2.
Number 4 handles the pass. Gets the rejection. The ball goes out of play.
Out of bounds. Possession goes to Stanford. Substitution. California.
Ten on the shot clock. The center gets the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Fast break possibility coming. On the outside. Goes up for two. Off the rim and no good. The Cardinals will play up-tempo at one end and in the half court at the other end. Wouldn't you agree, Dick?
Brad, they like the balanced attack. They don't feel like they can always play up-tempo or always play in the half court. Therefore, they mix it up and do a little bit of both. I think this style works for them.
He rejects it. Pushes it up. He pulls up with a jumper. Knocks it down.
Number 23. 4-2.
Working it around the perimeter. Ten on the shot clock. He gets another one to go.
This is a shooting clinic, my friend.
As we continue to track the game's tempo.
The tempo is definitely on the slower side. Something that works well for some teams and not so well for others.
Tries for two. Up and in.
Number 3, 4-2.
Gave it up. He attempts the jump shot. The missed shot. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket. The layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you.
Opportunity for a three-point play now. Gets it. He may be in some trouble here. He passes it out of the trap. On the dribble, gives it up. They've got him trapped. Passes it out of the trap. Number 15 gets the pass. Ten on the shot clock. Looking for a good shot. For two. They can't seem to get the ball to go in tonight, Dick.
They have to start making better passes and start going towards the basket more. Look at that spacing.
Goes up for two. The lay-in.
Number 10, 4-2.
Turnaround jumper.
Protect that basketball with that good defensive rebound. As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball.
Looking for a good shot. Ten seconds to shoot. Jump hook from the low block.
Brad, if they were smart, they'd go 2 for 1.
Number 43.
Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game. Richard?
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
Who's there? You got Richard? Good. Leave you. You know what I'm saying? We're all good for standing one. So if you're going to get back by action, you guys got to be ready to come off. Make sure you tell the truth. All right? Come on. Okay? Show.
It'll be interesting to see who responds how out of the timeout, Brad.
Gave it up. Tries for two. Up and in.
Number 2, 4-2.
Shot clock is dead.
Number 24.
The power forward gets the ball.
Up and inside.
Puts up the jumper. The shot drops and the foul.
Great concentration on the shot, Brad.
Number 24 going to the line for the first time tonight. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
The Cardinals have got to continue to get him the ball.
Brad, he's on fire.
The score at the half is...
At the half, the Golden Bears are up by 21.
And the Stanford Cardinals.
If you missed the play of the half, here's another look.
Closed captioning is brought to you by
Well, with one half in the books, why don't we revisit those points of emphasis, Dick?
They've done a poor job with the points of emphasis we brought up earlier. Teams are successful when they play their style and dictate the tempo. This has not been the case so far with them.
Let's see how things will change or remain the same going into the second half. Number 4 hasn't really weathered the storm in the first half. He's really only had an average half, and their team is way behind.
I wouldn't worry too much, Brad. Don't be surprised to see the offense go through him more often in the second half. If there's anyone who can get them out of this bind, it's him.
We've got two rivals here. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. Aaron?
Well, Brad, this game has been full of emotion, and for now, the second half is about channeling that energy so that the performance isn't compromised. The first half is in the book, so watch for execution and team play to really step up.
That's, of course, Aaron Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline. The small forward gets the ball. They work the perimeter. For the bucket, a virtual demolition on the boards for him tonight.
No doubt about it, Brad.
Number 13 grabs it. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
4-2.
On the dribble, gives it up. Jump hook from the low block. He takes the rebound. The shooting guard handles the feed. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
10 seconds to get a shot off. He got the bucket and the foul.
Hey, the foul in the act couldn't stop him, baby. He wanted that bucket.
33. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1. Substitution. California.
Can he hit the free throw and get the three-point play? He misses it.
Good rebound. Great position on the rebound. Good block out. Now they've got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. What's even more important, they'll have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. For two, the lay-in.
Number 43. 4-2. The assist to number
Work the
3.
perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Now looking to create with a ball screen.
Hey, the pick and roll is one play that so many teams use these days. A great way to buy a step for the dribbler.
You start comparing these backcourts, Dick. What are your impressions so far?
You know, well, for me, Brad, good guard play will take you a long ways. If you think about teams in the past, they all had good guards who can apply good ball pressure, attack off the dribble, and distribute the ball. I can't emphasize enough how important backcourt play is.
4-2.
Number 1 with the ball. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. Rips down the rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
They work it around the perimeter. Ten on the shot clock. The center handles the feed.
Watch out, 5-second call approaching.
Here, a 5-second call forced by that determined defense.
Stanford.
They'll throw this one in from the side.
California.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
Jumped in front to take it away.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Ten on the shot clock. Number 4 takes the feed. He gets the rejection. Up and in.
Number 4, 4-2.
They work it around the perimeter. Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. He grabs the rebound. On the outside. He tries the jumper. The Cardinals have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
Number 2.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Steals a pass.
Dump it inside.
Tries for 2. The lay-in. What a highlight, and better yet, strong candidate for our Pontiac game-changing performance. Number 24 takes the feed. There's a bad pass right to the defender. Kicks it out.
Great anticipation defensively.
The Golden Bears with the push.
Great finish off the transition, Brad.
Number 3, 4-2.
The shooting guard takes the pass. Gets the ball and now faces his man down in the low block.
Very aggressive player once he got him in a face-up position in the post.
The center gets the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Pushes it up.
That was a great effort right there. Trying to play that passing lane. Anticipated really well.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Possession goes to Stanford.
I've seen you out there with pom-poms, Mr. Vitale, but not looking that good.
I'll tell you what, don't look that good. I can't dance like that, baby.
Number 22 handles the pass. Moving it around the perimeter. Ten seconds to get it off. Aggressively grabs the ball.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
For the bucket. For 2. Number 4 is called for the defensive foul. Second personal foul.
Number 4. That's the second personal. Team foul number 2.
Number 3 to the line for 2. Gets the first shot. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Traps in place, Dick.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
A great trap initiated by the defense. He passes it out of the trap. Cross court. With the catch. Nice execution on the spin.
I'll tell you, a great spin move to the basket.
Ten on the shot clock. Here's the 3 ball. He can't get the bucket to fall. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Up and in.
Number 23, 4-2.
Takes the pass in the paint.
I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
4-2.
And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Goes up for 2. Off target. Had a momentary look from three-point land.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
The point guard with the ball. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc looking for the open jumper. Turnaround jumper.
Good second opportunity.
Off the mark. Number 3 receives the pass. They'll work it around the arc. Turnaround jumper. He sinks another basket. What are they going to do with this guy, Dick?
I don't know, Brad, but they better do it quickly.
Number 10.
On the outside. Tries for 2. The lay-in.
Number 4, 4-2.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from long range. It won't fall. Pushes it up. He takes the open jumper. And he makes the 3.
Number 4.
Player fatigue seems to have set in here, Dick. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Two teams who are picking and choosing when they want to push the ball, Brad. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Number 15 is called for the foul. All right, let's go courtside to Aaron Andrews regarding the rivalry between these two teams. Boy, you have rivalry games, you expect such a great matchup. It wasn't in the first half, Aaron, and it's not getting any better right now.
Well, Brad, as I look around, you could tell these fans were expecting a lot closer matchup tonight, but they're certainly not getting it here in the second half.
All right, thanks, Aaron. And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch. Handled the trap really well there, Brad.
The power forward with the ball. Poor decision there to shoot that 3.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
Picked out of the air. Now in transition. For the bucket. Up and in.
Number 13, 4-2. The assist to number 24.
Looking for a good shot. He's whistled for charging.
You got to look for your teammates.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
A great trap initiated by the defense. They're going to call this one a backcourt violation, Dick.
You can't make mistakes like that too often, Brad.
The offense begins off the sideline inbounds.
Look at that spacing.
Picks off the lazy pass. Looking for a good shot. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Here they go into the break.
Look at this, going coast to coast. Nobody stops the ball. I mean, he just has an open lane, man. You can put a Mack truck through there. Up and inside.
Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
10 seconds on the clock. Will take the shot. Goes.
Number 34, 4-2. The assist to number 24.
They work the perimeter. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. He takes the board. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Then a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
Number 3 takes the pass. For 2. He bangs it in for another score.
And the hits just keep coming on, baby.
4-2. The assist to number 24.
Number 1 takes the pass.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. What's even more important, they'll have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Goes up for 2. Was that beautiful or what?
Number 14, 4-2. The assist to number 1.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Tries for 2. The lay-in.
Number 32, 4-2.
They work it around the perimeter. Puts up the J. A lot of people can't hit that shot anymore, Dick. That's a 10, 12-foot shot.
Yeah, the medium-range shot is an extension. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. The missed shot. The point guard gets the pass. They work it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Way off target. The point guard with the ball. He's going nowhere. Ball stolen. It's going the other way. That's where it's going.
Turnover city, baby. You got to eliminate those turnovers.
On the outside. From left of the circle. Knocks it down. Well, Dick, this game is all but over.
It is over, Brad. I'm no math major, but even I can figure this one out.
Gave it up. He intercepts it. The small forward takes the feed. Now they work it around the perimeter. And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, field the defensive player on your hip, going one way, you spin back the other way.
He's in the clear. Misses on the trifecta. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading. He didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier.
For two, Dickey's simply on fire.
Hey, call the fire department, baby. This one's burning up.
The power forward gets the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. Perfectly executed.
Number 14.
What a highlight, and better yet, strong candidate for our Pontiac game-changing performance.
Dump it inside.
Outside jumper. Got it.
Number 32. 4-3. The assist to number 24.
Off the rim and no good. The point guard receives the pass. With a jumper. Off the mark. Number 24 is whistled for the foul.
Substitution. Stanford.
Steps to the line for an easy one. Hits the first shot. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Makes it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
The power forward handles the pass.
Escape the trap.
Tries for two. He gets another shot off and in.
Hey, this show's about to start, Brad.
As we continue to track the game's tempo.
Hey, currently the tempo is definitely on the high side, Brad.
Moving it around the perimeter. Dick, what are your final thoughts and how these teams played?
I love these points of emphasis because they are a great guide for teams. Accomplishing most of them will likely result in a win. Staying away from your style will result in a poorer performance. To me, Brad, it's an easy decision to make.
Well, Dick, it's all about playing your style and doing the things that your team does well. If you can manage to play your style on a regular basis, you're going to be successful. Sometimes it's just that simple. Dick, all the hype and hoopla prior to this rivalry game, and it didn't pan out the way we expected, really.
Well, everybody was really keyed up, expecting a great game, but they got the great start early, and that was it. It was blowout city.
Stanford loses in a well-fought match.
This is going to be hard to swallow since they were the favorites coming into this game.
It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody.